Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The 40. DeAndre Carter.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Running on first down, Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 7.
Herbert, he'll drop this one off to Eckler.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Packers' 2-yard line.
It's Eckler again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak.
Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A field goal gets them the lead, but they'll risk it here on 4th and goal.
They snap it to Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Rodgers to throw. Dancing to his left. And he fires one incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Cobb goes in motion left. To throw is Rodgers.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game.
Makes the score. Packers 32, Chargers 29. Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive side, that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
38-yard line.
Now Herbert. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Herbert going to throw. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert.
Out left, he's got it to Everett.
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
One last throw here for Herbert. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Kick. They recovered it, but they would have had to return it. They were unable to do that, and that rolled it in.
That is frustrating, isn't isn't it, to execute an onside kick and get the ball, yet there's no payoff for them. Right now they're probably in their locker room trying to comfort themselves with, the clock just ran out on us. We were right there.